And you, Arcadian, what is your profession?
Sculptor, sir.
Spartans! What is your profession?
What's going on, YouTube? This is the third installment of the meal prep series. This one's pretty exciting. This one looked pretty good online, but I never know until I try it. Could be a lot of user error, so it could come out disastrously, but I guess we'll never know until we try. So, we got everything here. I just went to the grocery store. I'll do a quick little pan, show you guys everything that you'll need. So we got the bell peppers, potatoes, onions, carrots. You don't need this big ass bag of carrots. We just had this at my house, so I didn't have to go out and grab it. Mozzarella cheese, this Olive Garden seasoning. You're gonna need this ground beef. You don't need to grab this big ass one. It's what they sell at Costco, but yeah, it always helps to have a little bit extra meat there. All right, so first step, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be dicing up all of our potatoes and our onions and our bell peppers. All right, because we say sanitary and we're not dirty around here, wash your vegetables. That's gross if you don't. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna chop this stuff up. All right, our peppers are all finished up. Here they are. Look at that spread right there. Nice. Okay, next up, we're gonna peel these onions and then, peel the onion and peel the carrots, and then we're gonna chop it up. So let's get that going. All right, like I said earlier, we're gonna wash these off. We're not doing an Indian shower where you don't touch the water.
Where does he shower?
Shower?
Oh no.
We're actually gonna wash these off properly. So let's give them a quick little rinse here. Now this is all good, let's chop it up. Just realized it's probably a lot smarter if I chop up these potatoes before I finish off the onion and that last carrot, because it's probably gonna take about 35 minutes inside the oven. So we're gonna chop up these golden little gems here and throw them on a pan, throw them in the oven, and then get them cooking. While that's cooking, we'll start chopping up everything else. All right, our potatoes, they're all chopped up right here. Got a lot. We're gonna throw them onto the pan, throw them into the oven here. And then once they get on the pan, that's when I'm gonna actually start seasoning them up. Probably put salt, pepper, and then I'll go take a look, see what else I can throw on there. But yeah, let's get them on there right now. Look at that. All right, now let's throw some salt, pepper on here real quick. Oof, there's a lot of pepper there. Now we're also gonna add a little bit of garlic powder onto these potatoes here. Spice it up a little bit. All right, let's take these over to the oven here. Gotta put my foot there, make sure it doesn't fall. Perfect. Nice, now let's leave that in there for about 35 minutes. All right, now that we got the carrots and peppers all chopped up, let's chop up this onion real quick, actually. All right, so now that this is all done here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of butter into this pan and then transfer all those vegetables from the cutting board right into this pan here and let it heat up and cook for about 5 minutes. What's up? Just because I didn't want these to completely burn while they were in there, drizzled a little bit of olive oil on top of it, just so that it kind of maintains a little bit of moisture in there, and that it's not completely dry once I add it into the to the pot over here. I'll show you guys what it looks like right now. This is it. Oh, move that away. It's looking pretty good. Just not done yet. But I'll pan the camera over to it once it is done. So give me another like 5 minutes off camera. Okay, so this is working out perfect. The potatoes are actually ready right now. So let me go ahead, take these guys out. That's what they look like right here. I'm gonna put them on the counter, move my phone. Put them on the counter, let them rest for a little bit. And then, now let's open this up. And these are ready to add the beef in. So let me come back when I got the beef and we'll throw it in there. Okay, so taking some of the meat out of the tube here. This is roughly about 3 pounds. So now let's add this in here. Mix it up a little bit. And let all this cook in here. All right, this is kind of what you're looking for. It is a little bit pink on the inside of some of them, but the reason why I'm not too concerned right now is because we're gonna be adding these potatoes into it right now. Then we're gonna also add the cheese and the Olive Garden seasoning. So let's go ahead and add that right now. All right, now it's time to add the cheese in here. Ah, fuck. Let's add this Olive Garden seasoning right here. The video, the guy threw in the full bottle, so I'm throwing in a full bottle. Now it's time to mix. And now, we just let that simmer for a little bit. Okay, so this is the final product right here. This is what it looks like when it's all done. However, we are using one of these spoons to scoop it out so that when you do put it into your meal prep containers right here, you're not drinking a soup pretty much. So I'm gonna scoop it out and then we're gonna see how many servings it actually gives you. Hopefully it gives me 5 for each day of the work week. Hopefully a little bit more, but I'm sure we'll get at least 5 out of this. So that's 1 right there. That's 2. That's 3. There's 4. All right, so this is what it looks like when it's all done and meal prepped here. So I did get 5. I can't lie, I was kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel there for that last one. Maybe I over poured on some of these ones, but at the end of the week, it's your calories in, calories out. So I'm gonna have all the macros and micros up here on the screen. And yeah, I'm gonna give it a little try right now, see what I think. All right, I'm gonna take some out of the ones that I might have over scooped a little bit on. But yeah, this is still really hot, so try to get a good portion in here just to get everything. But yeah, let's try it.
You always getting full.
In all honesty, out of everything that I've made so far, this is the third one. This one's the best recipe that I've made so far. This is definitely something that I would make again. I'd give it a solid 8.2, 8.3, somewhere in there. But as the week goes on and I get progressively more and more bored of the meal, my rating may go down a little bit. But yeah, for right now, this was actually pretty solid. Yeah, I'd recommend this one. The link to the description where I found the original video will be down below. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.